Alright, y'all, this is gonna be the second Metro series. We will have a third one, by the way, but this one is gonna be second one. I'm gonna be playing the full playthrough of this one. So enjoy. And for those who are new, I do commentate on some of this because I like to. So yeah.
When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
For those who just saw that, the whole thing right there, yeah, that's it. That's the story for this guy. Joking. That's his story of what he remembers, if I'm correct. And yes, for those who are wondering, I'm pretty sure that is RTM right there, the main protagonist that you play as, if I'm correct. Now, I play normal. I've never played these three, but this one's the hardest of them all, and it is very fucking hard. I tried to play it once. I quit because I kept on dying, could not get past it. So, yeah. We're doing this shit. Enjoy.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on here?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
We found this place a while ago, but I still can't get used to it. Привет, Artyom! Artyom was one of the men who found these Sikhs. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the Order.
Well, anyway, where were we? The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down. War was inevitable, they said. The people believed in a better future. Our leaders put their money on Armageddon.
And did D6 save them? No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, it stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine. Like finding buried treasure, eh?
I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back.
They can keep dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30.
Look at those 2 rookies. Pathetic.
Doing good.
No
Carry
wonder
on.
the colonel ordered training time doubled.
Sharper, move sharper. Keep your back straight. Tighten your gun. Watch with the beer belly. Good. Doing good. Come on, stay sharp.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you. Good choice. The Kalash is the worst horse in the Ranger arsenal.
Now I'm thinking, y'all, because typically I would make this gun here a silent muzzled sniper rifle revolver, but we actually have a sniper, and I'm typically would use the revolver because I get the feeling it's gonna come in handy. But I really want to try this out. Who knows? You know what? Let's do it.
Always carry a pistol. Sturdy, reliable, and...
Actually, I just want to get
Close range weapon. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down if something creeps up behind you.
And he does have a valid point, just like that switching back. Please. So that's a machine gun. It's not what I thought. Yeah, it's what I thought it was actually a machine gun. No, I'm going old school, regular style.
Alright, head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Target check. Disgusting. Fight about could shoot better than that.
I call this the Ranger build right here, y'all.
I verify
Also, like hearing stories. If you don't, you can skip ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose. Try shooting the center of the regular dummy's chest. Good shot. Now shoot the armored dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks to know when you are shooting an armored target. Try a headshot. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
Did you hear the order? You're not to disclose the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the metro.
The colonel says someone already spilled the beans. The stations are crawling with rumors. Each light crazier than the last.
Sure. Food for 10 million. Super weapons, secret machinery. And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to conflict with bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
No way, the base is clear. At least the part we're in. They've checked it.
Yesterday, the commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut. And there's a few that look like they were locked from inside. So there's radioactive shit behind some of those doors. Hot enough to bake an egg.
Can't remember last time I ate an egg. Look, there's a reactor here, right?
On the other side of the facility. I'm not sure it's safe here. Maybe this place wasn't designed as a shelter.
What else?
No idea, but I wouldn't fuck with any of the sealed doors.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
Please, Osip, let me smoke in peace.
I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
What do you mean?
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps. I tell you, the war is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects, probably. The Nazis.
It reminds me. The Central Stop Search spotted 3 recon groups of like stalkers. Strange. Nazis have never been outside in such numbers before.
3 groups, you said? Where?
2 of the squads came close to this place. Serbia side. The Nazis checked the vents, cellars, as if they were searching for an entry point.
Shit. Think they know we found D6?
Hard to say. Maybe. It's not good.
If they do try to get in, they're finished. Miller has tripled the guards.
True. He knows about the Nazis. But if we eliminate the scouts, they just seem more. If they do again, I think the order can hold off the Reich.
Slow down. The order is neutral. We are the guardians of the entire metro. We protect our fellow humans from monsters and mutants. What state would dare go to war against us?
Let me finish the story. There was a 3rd group of Nazis, remember? They were seen at exhibition in Surface. We had sentries there. Scalpa, Rost. They were reporting in, so the Nazis were charging them. And the man went dead.
Wait. Rost is missing in action?
No, not missing. He was found dead, along with Scout. A dozen rounds in each of them. Finished with headshots.
Shit. It was just his birthday last week. Grab a drink. What kind of sick fucker would do that to him?
Where in the hell did he come from?
So, you're an expert on hell and its denizens? At last.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Door. Code 44.
What the hell did he do?
Here ya, opening up.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Cold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey! I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows! Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still had one. Alright, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, the base the Order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
I just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started the fight with the raids somewhere on the surface.
Over what?
Let me find out. What are they doing on the surface in the first place? They never went there in such numbers before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever, and now they're all salivating over D6.
Seems like we'll have to share.
With hungry wolves? They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
They've never touched the Order before.
Because the Order was like a hedgehog. No meat to speak of and too much trouble getting to it. But now we have lots of meat and they all want a bite.
Did you hear about Scalpel and Roast? They say it's the Nazis.
Big mistake. Miller does not forget such things. We'll find those responsible in time. All of them.
And they will sleep with the fishes.
I've got a feeling like before the war. In the summer. When a thunderstorm was coming and the air was thick.
Miller ordered all our men assembled here on this base.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly. I have a bad feeling.
Hey, anyone know what the buzz is about? Why the summons?
I hear the Reds are mobilizing.
They've been summoned.
Yes, sir. Wipe it clean of demons.
Alright, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes. People died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
All right, Artyom. And you, Khan. You have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short, then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Khan, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. Now on your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom.
Ooh, I hate her.
That the Dark Ones can sense you. Maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor, huh? Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect
the way his
that Nitsuki
gear
is
is,
asleep.
man, you could tell that shit
We
must
have
be
to
heavy,
verify
but
who's
keeps you
driving.
warm on
Your job
purpose.
is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood? If Lesnitsky is...
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit.
I fucking hate her, y'all. If only they allow you to knock her ass
Let's
out.
move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Alright, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice on the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right, you ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all. All clear. Move out. All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Move. I'm following. Go right. there's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed them. Stay sharp. Shit, that thing's fast. You got reflexes, I'll give you that. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're rabbit or man. Surface, put your mask on. Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit. Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Oh no, that's some sniper shit for her to climb like that. Cause that's... And she has fucking demons out here. She's... where did she exactly go? That's my question. Oh no, she's ready to snipe.
I'm in position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't Dark Ones. They're watchmen. That hell was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Look, there's more in the reef. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. What's keeping you? Come on! Damn, it's fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting... Wait, it should be here. Watching you. Here it goes down, you fucker. Leave after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Left. Right. This is right above you. Watch out. Down.
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
You know, if you think about it, we killed its family and stuff, so it definitely ain't happy with us. It is probably terrified. Just, the motherfucker with the missiles! Rah!
Herr Sturmbannführer, these prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are rats. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No, please!
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi!
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the Red Line!
2.
Long live Comrade Mothfin!
3.
Please!
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer!
Hey, you!
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you're with the Spartan order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. No, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты смотри. Remotely controlled block. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute? Okay. Let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh? Come. See the pipes? This is their contingency plan. There's a riot or an escape, they just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Sucky. Sure learned from their predecessors.
Shh. We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move.
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes. Бляха-муха. There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll gas everyone.
Let's move. Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
Okay, tak. Looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блин. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey! Give me a lift, will you? Get up here. Shh. Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse.
What?
Get down. Don't make any sudden moves.
See?
Now let's move.
2 fingers
Carefully,
each
huh?
like claws. You can do nothing but harm, and we will
Freeze!
save innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot you. Thank you, officer. Thank you. Führer says shooting's good for mutants. They deserve nothing more than hell. And it's a good show as well.
Follow me.
Führer is infallible. Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels, and we have to clean it up.
Okay, you take the right one. I the left one. I will distract mine. Then you take yours down. Understand?
Please.
Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it.
How's this? We'll beat him to death with a shovel. It's efficient and elegant. Messy. You hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Piece of plastic, perhaps.
Hey!
Student here. Prisoner 130. Did you make the noise?
No, it wasn't me. I swear to God.
Just you look at that.
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd scream.
Do you hear me? Look, there's a lever. Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
You ain't gonna open the cells, will you? The controls are up there in the guard room. Please.
Unscrew the light bulb.
Probably nothing. What have I done? Spoiling our gene pool, freak. Eat this! No! Please, don't! Stop!
You go to that side. Maybe there you will be able to climb up. Let's meet on the top. Hey, Spartan! Break a leg.
As if we'd waste any...
Hey, man! Open the locks! There's a panel in the guard room! In the guard room!
What do you mean you released it? Are you out of your mind?
I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Well, why are you walking around here?
It's just that our shift is in.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
God, that must be some way to go out. Fucking hell. These fuckers are dying.
Hey. I thought we had it bad.
You made it. Молодец. True hero. Now, we need to get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it. One moment. Much better.
Who the hell is so impatient?
Get an airlock! Now!
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can
We're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting, блин. Here, catch this. Nice watch. Ah, this little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas here. We can really let ourselves go. Ah, I wish I had a grenade. We'll break through even without it. Let's move here. You take the lower route, I'll take the top. We got it. One down. No, there's nothing on the shelves.
Open your right, it's there, in the box.
Himself is delivering the speech. All of them will be at the rally. Guards included. Same day we don't take the rally. Believe me. Shit, приятель! There should be a switch just like this one. Found it? Push it!
I hope those guys get out safe for Christmas.
Lights moving over. As soon as the airlock opens, you get inside. I'll follow. Okay, enough of the sightseeing. We've got to get out there. Let's move, приятель.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a red recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
So, how are you, чувак? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger. Follow me, don't stop. Security, make way!
Fortune has smiled upon us. Our scouts have located a real treasure trove in legendary D6 bunker complex. Huge storage facilities filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough canned food to sustain the Reich for 100 years. And enough weapons for us to wipe the freaks and genetically impure from the face of the earth. But D6 has been seized and occupied by Sturmbannführer! What do you want? A jailbreak! Two prisoners have gone to the guards and escaped! What the hell are you doing here then? Go get them!
Hurry, Артём! Jump! Hands up, you fucks! Go through here! Roll through here! Shit! You right? Hold on, Артём, hold on! There you have it! On the ground, you bitch!
On the ground, you bitch!
Hold on, Артём, hold on, just a little more!
Catch them!
Bastards, блин, they're opening the gate! Drop them! I see them! There they are! Stop them! Stop! Capture them! Get out of here!
We pulled off the impossible. Now I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing. Which means to acknowledge that I've failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the way.
I am gonna have to end it here, y'all. But see y'all in part 2. Enjoy. On the ground, you bitch. Shit, that's funny as shit. Enjoy, y'all.